A swimming coach gets recognition, a popular hero makes an impact in theaters, a standout teacher is awarded for her efforts.
And we are wild about our students. Welcome to Cypress Woods High School, home of the Wildcats. You're watching CDub Today.
Welcome to the next episode of CDub Today. I'm Margaret Wright.
And I'm Thomas James from CDub Media.
Hey Thomas, what do you think it takes to be Teacher of the Year?
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, we have a teacher that was awarded for her tireless effort with all of her students. James Darden III has more on this story.
Every year here at Cypress Woods High School, we give honor to one teacher who really exemplifies what it means to show that 212 and power spirit. And this year, it's none other than Miss Lori Andrade. Congratulations.
All that she does for her students, it's incredible. She constantly, consistently advocates for her students on a daily basis. She holds her kids accountable. She expects so much for them.
A lot of us students don't necessarily want somebody who's like telling us what to do 24/7, but somebody who tells us what to do, but like in a way that's, kind and understanding, and like, we can just talk to each other, have a nice conversation. And that's somebody I feel like she is. And not to mention, she's also kind, amazing, wonderful, and like she's just a really cool person to be around. And I'm ever so thankful to have somebody like her.
When I think about it, when I step back and think of what makes her such a great Teacher of the Year, it's like when you walk in, there's computers everywhere and monitors. It's like she's running NASA, and every student in there is running a completely different project. And she has the ability of being like Control Central. There's so much going on, and she can just walk the room and know where every one of her children are.
She goes out of her way to help teachers in our department and make sure that everybody has the support that they need.
She knows what she's doing, and she knows how to keep everyone together. I feel like whenever I'm in her class, I'm not being forced to learn or being lectured. I feel like I'm in just a big team and I'm making things with other people. She also knows how to bring people up, really show them that they're doing a good job.
I love to walk into Miss Andrade's classroom just because she fosters a really great environment for creativity and just allows us to express ourselves through our projects.
Miss Andrade, congratulations. Could not be more excited for you. Well-deserved, friend.
Congratulations to Lori Andrade on a award well-deserved, and I greatly appreciate her being a part of the Computer Science Business Department.
Lori Andrade is an incredible person here at Cypress Woods High School. She brings the 212 spirit, attitude, and work ethic each and every day. She goes so above and beyond the call of teaching here. And I think what the beauty of Lori does for her students is she actually teaches and allows her students to learn the trade and the craft of production. And so that's why we salute her, we appreciate her, we thank her, and good job, Miss Andrade, on the Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations, Miss Andrade!
The head coach of the swim and dive team, Coach Marucci, was named 2020 to 2021 NFHS Texas Boys and Swimming Diving Coach of the Year. Ben has more on this story.
On January 3rd, one of our own, Michael Marucci, was awarded by CFISD with the 2020 to 2021 Texas Boys Swimming and Diving Coach of the Year.
Very humbled to accept it, but definitely was a really cool award to receive, especially having only been here a few years and the program's success that we've had. It was kind of a nice way to kind of wrap up and remember last year's season.
While already starting off 2022 with this great achievement, Marucci and his team are focused on their next season of swim.
Our swimming and diving program, we do strive to continue to build on the success that we've had in the school's history. We do have a good program here, and we do like to win. And we're looking forward to our district meets coming up this year, where we're going to hopefully swim fast, do well, compete. But yeah, we have fun, but we also work hard.
Although he hasn't been with the school for a long time, his team believes he's already made an outstanding impact.
He was an assistant coach my freshman year, and when the head coach left, we all liked him so much that we asked that he be the head coach. He's still pretty new to this and he's young, so it's impressive that he's done so well and his team has been so successful. We've been pretty successful. We've won district, so I think he's done a great job in that respect. You know, the goal is same as always, it's to win district. Last year we had some people go to state, so we are trying to live up to that legacy.
I know for one, I'm excited to see if our team makes a splash at their upcoming meets. Reporting for CDub Media, I'm Ben Parler.
Spider-Man No Way Home came out December 17th, 2021, and has since continued to become more popular among students. Check out what people have to say with Abe Garcia.
About a month ago, only a week before Christmas, the talk of the town had nothing to do with the holiday and everything to do with the new Spider-Man movie hitting theaters. Everyone all over the world went to see this movie. It was all over social media, the news, talk shows, it was everywhere. Spider-Man No Way Home took the world by storm, being the second biggest box office debut in movie history, making $260 million opening weekend, and currently holding the 6th highest grossing film ever and 4th domestic in only one short month. What is it about Spider-Man that brings that many people together in one place?
I think Spider-Man's really inspirational to a lot of people my age because he's just a teenager like us and he faces the same problems we do. We attend high school, we have homework, but at the same time, he's a superhero, so it kind of inspires kids our age, and he's one of the more inclusive heroes that represent a real human being and not just a superhero who has no connection to the real world.
In the past 21 years, there's been 3 different variations of a real-life Peter Parker to hit the silver screen. That means 3 generations of childhood Spider-Man all in one movie, and of course, that's going to bring a large variety of audience to their local theaters.
I've been waiting for No Way Home to come out for about 2 years. Far From Home came out in 2019 and it ended off on a super big cliffhanger, and it's had fans on the edge of their seats for a while now, and I'm really excited it finally came out. The movie was amazing. It was a true Peter Parker story. Just ripped out from the comics. Just seeing Peter Parker, finally becoming Spider-Man, taking on the mantle and embracing it, and with the help of 2 other Spider-Men that have inspired the world years ago. It's so crazy to see that happen again and see them come back to the big screen. And when I went to see it opening night, it was like a concert hall. The reactions were amazing. And it was so much fun, and I wish I could live through it again.
In my opinion, the most inspirational aspect of the web crawler we all know and love is his ability to bring people together, inspiring several generations of children all over the world and more. Reporting for CDub Media, I'm Abe Garcia.
It's time for our monthly segment, Into the Woods, where we dive deeper into the activities offered here at the Woods. This month, we look at our wild things. Let's check it out.
Wild Things basically is I call it cheerleading without the cartwheels. It's just we're there in the classroom, we're helping out, and we're on the sidelines of the field and on the sidelines of the court and anywhere that needs support, and we're just there for them, and we're just excited to be there, and we're always a shining, happy face for people to see. Before I joined Wild Things, I didn't know all these different people and where they came from, what groups they were in. I met someone who was in preschool, that program, but I didn't know them before then. And honestly, it's a great family, and it also helps you become more confident because you just start speaking up for yourself, and it's a student-led organization, and it's just a great experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Wild Things are just awesome, in my opinion. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, unless you go on to college to be a yell leader, but chances of doing that are not that high. But doing that now, it's amazing. It's just fun. Once-in-a-lifetime experience makes high school so much better. There's so many things. I get to ride scooters every game day, every time I wear the overalls. But honestly, I love the football games. I love going there and just being on the field because I'm a big sports guy. So I think just football games and making people smile.
That's all for this episode of CDub Today. Don't forget to give us a follow on Instagram and Twitter.
And keep updated by subscribing to our YouTube channel.
I'm Maggie Wright.
And I'm Thomas James. Thanks for watching CDub today as we strive every day to go the extra degree.